We're good to go. Group 06. For some reason, I keep forgetting this password. It's the world's easiest passwords, and I keep forgetting.
I get them backwards because it's like our section number and our group number, and I think it's 08 group 06.
Mm-hmm. 08 group 6. And then our team ID is group 06.
Yeah.
It's not letting me in. I wonder if it's because you're logged in, it won't let me in.
No, it should let everybody in. Let me see if I can. I have it somewhere here.
With the same stuff. 08 group 06. Huh.
Here, let me find. Okay, so it is.
Oh,
so
that's right. Where?
Team ID is group 06. Password is 08 group 06.
Yeah, it's not liking it. Group 06.
But you're not doing any caps or anything?
Nope. 06. It would let us have multiple people in before though?
I'm pretty sure I can quit and then we can see. I'll just quit and then go ahead and try to log in now.
Oh, man. That doesn't like it. Huh.
What I'll do is I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, that should work too.
Yeah, I sent a text. Did you?
I mean, really, we just got to make some initial decisions here so we don't kind of screw the pooch this time.
And I think right away we know we need to buy a couple machines.
Yeah, we got to make sure we avoid any bottlenecks, at least at the beginning here.
Hey, Nick, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Nick.
How you doing, Nick?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry for the delay.
That's okay.
It's fine. I mean, it took me a week, 6 to 8 weeks to get here.
Okay. Do you know how I can lock the screen so when you guys talk it doesn't? Or can you guys see my screen the whole time?
I think we personally can lock it if you just click on your name.
Oh, okay.
I think individually we just have to lock ourselves.
Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, so I think I have you locked in.
Okay. So do you guys just want to go through, like start at the beginning and just look at everything first? And then after we look at everything, then we can kind of go back and make some decisions?
Yeah, that's I like that.
Okay, so this time around, we have the option to change our orders up. But I don't think we do that right away. I think we need to build some capacity first. I don't know. I'm just going to talk. You guys interject whenever you.
Okay.
So here's the 3 contracts we're going to have, 1, 2, and 3. But I don't know if we're ready to do meet the quotas for contract 2 yet until we get some machines in there and change some priorities.
Yeah. That one looks like we need to do that.
So we'll off on that. And we'll maybe just look at our rivals.
Figure out what the problem was. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, so let's go look at our materials. Hello.
Hi. Victoria, we have a cash balance of $1,100,321.
Dude, that's a lot. Yeah, Brett. Did this in the last one.
And
Okay, so
Okay.
Huh? I know. All right.
I just point out that this interface is very basic.
Yeah.
Like,
All
kind
right.
of sadly basic. Plot utilization.
Lucky for us.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our materials. I don't know if we need to do anything here yet.
I'm just trying to see. So he did say it's just the tip of the week. He did just say just inventory computing production.
So then this is what he's referring to on that.
I'm not sure what necessarily he's referring to. I think so though.
Yeah. I mean, I say first thing first. Let's just make sure we have at least 3 capacity everywhere in all the stations.
So we'll go to Zach. Were you able to log on, or are you still?
Yeah, I'm in. That's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm making everything at least 3 capacity,
Okay.
and we can work with it from there. For the password? Do I have to use the group password? Is that what I use?
Yeah.
All right, so I got 2 machines for station 3 and station 2 as well. Ooh, that makes it more fun. Station 3. So have you guys looked at station 2 at all? You can actually, I don't remember this from last time, you can set
Yeah, the FIFO.
the scheduling.
Yeah, and I don't know if we need to add more than probably a machine to step 1 and maybe 1 to step, I forget, was 3. And I don't know if we need to adjust the FIFO yet. But I think there will come a time when we change the priority to either like a priority 4 or.
Well, I mean, this was not fair the first time they had us do this. In all reality,
Yeah,
because we had no idea about any of this stuff. Like, you know, the steps, what do you call these chart things? We didn't know how to do any of that. We were just learning it still.
yeah, because the idea was you're supposed to import that information into Excel spreadsheet and then run the analysis.
I'm always trying to
spit out information.
Unless it's things with there, I don't do that. It's a little off. I don't know what to do.
Let's see.
I can already tell you what it's going to be. You want to
So, Zach, have you put extra machines on all of them?
Yeah, on all the stations, the 3 stations.
How many did you put already?
So there's 3 on each of them now.
Just 1 on each extra?
2 on each extra. They start with 1.
Okay, because you're going to blow all of our cash. And we still have to buy a bunch of inventory.
I'll wash it off.
I don't think so. We have $1 million, and the purchase price is only $100,000 each.
But we haven't ramped up. Our orders aren't big enough to need that much capacity right away.
Okay, so let's put at 2 is what you're saying?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can't do it once you've bought them. You can't sell them back for $1 million or 100,000. You only get 10,000 for them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Let's see. This thing is just so hard for me to follow what's going on with these things.
Yeah, because we'll see as just like in the last one, you'll see as you ramp up your orders and you prepare for them. We'll usually add a machine. Then we can start changing priority. Then we can start adding more.
Yeah, it was actually way today. The wedding night.
Well, I mean, again, this starts on day 52 again. So, I mean, besides capacity, what else can we really do?
Because you need to add something else.
Actually, I don't think it'll do anything until I update it. So I'm not sure anything I did actually happened.
Yeah, because if you go to look at cash flow right now, we're down to 741. And updating is only cycling through whatever day passed while we were doing it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yay, we managed to spend money. That's a change. Because besides that and FIFO and LIFO, I'm not seeing that we can really do a lot more with the simulation right now.
Well, just starting from the beginning. I mean, when we're ready to change to the next order 2, that's a change we'll make. Materials, we'll have to increase our orders. So right now we're at right now reorder point we're at 24. We'll probably have to bump that up to like 50 or even 60 depending on how quickly we're going through it. And then we'll have to bump up the order quantity to maybe 240 or 360 or something like that.
What's our average daily order? Where's that info?
So if you go into the plot inventory.
Plot inventory, that's...
And then you should get a screen that says data on it, and then that will bring up all the data. Then you can export it into Excel and run an average on all the numbers so far.
Where's the plot inventory? I don't even see that.
My page just shut down.
Word stuffing.
Maybe I'm in it.
Customer orders. That's really what I wanted to see. It's one job, 60 kits in one job. One lot per job.
Yeah. I think it's one of my favorites. Just having frosting.
So what's our current?
I want mini cupcakes for what? Next week.
Mini cupcakes. Ooh, I've got a recipe for you. You like beeline? I can give you.
Lead time is 4 days. That stinks.
Well, it's okay right now because the optimal lead time I think is 7 to 14. So we're well within the max because we're maximizing our profit right now across the board. There's only a couple dips, so that's fine. But the next group, the next job, is 1 day. So we really do have to start streamlining the lead time. But by adding those machines, we should be finding capacity. We just have to make sure we get the priorities correct.
30 minutes.
Let's see.
Yeah,
60 lot size, 60 contract. So we only have one. So we only have one job right now.
Right.
So we're all good on that. That'll go through.
Well, and I think the way that works is I don't think we do more than one job. I think we switch to another job when we're ready. Let me see. Yeah. So once our factories are working up to where we think it can handle contract 2, then we can click over to contract 2.
That's when
we'll start making $1,000 per order. But we have to make sure our lead time is under 1 day to make the most money. The maximum lead time is 3 days. The best is 1 day, and that's when we get our $1,000.
What's our current lead time?
Lead time. So for this contract, it's 7 to 14, and then let me go look and see what our lead time is.
Good job.
Okay. Lead time.
Basically, we're getting $700 a day.
Yeah, we're maximizing our dollar amount for contract one. So right now, our average lead time, I'm just looking at it, it's probably about 3. We're well under the 7 days.
And I think with the increased
So
capacity,
I would think, yeah, I agree with the increased capacity within the next day or two, down even lower. And then I think that's when we switch over to job 2, contract 2.
the next day or two will be like 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
So
Yeah, because we're already on day 52 right now.
is there any reason we couldn't bump that up now? I think we're fine on lead time. I don't see an issue. I mean, it's 3. We're looking just below 3, more or less. Let's see how this day goes. Does this day end at
In like 20 minutes.
like at 7? That's when we'll see it end.
Yeah. So it's an hour and 15 minutes for every day, I think.
Yeah. So it says 1 hour of our time is 1.75 simulated days.
Okay.
So for now, I don't see that we need to do too much. I would like to propose that we try and meet every day for at least 15, 20 minutes to make decisions.
Yeah. And maybe we can do 6 o'clock. Does that work again for you guys tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Tuesday.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I mean, ideally, 7 would be kind of my ideal time tomorrow, if that's possible.
I hope it's, I don't know if it's
That's like 6 months. I can't do that. I have to coach
Okay.
my girls soccer team.
Okay. No. Good deal. You're successful.
I could go late.
How about like 8:30? That work?
is this
But we have to be careful too. If we wait too long, we're going to lose opportunity. So it's almost earlier is better.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
usable.
All right, I can make 6 work. Again, especially if it's only like if we can streamline it to 10, 15 minutes a day.
Absolutely. I think once we get the flow going, we should only take maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then if any of us see anything as we're monitoring it, because I'm just kind of a geek like that. I love watching it. If we see something and we want to make a choice, I'll send out an email before I do anything.
Okay.
And if you guys are like, no, don't do that, I won't do it. But if you don't respond, tough, I'm going to do it. No.
No, good. I agree. Especially, the moment we start underperforming, that's when we got to jump on that. We got to be on top of that.
Okay.
We got to make sure we're maximizing that.
Yeah, let's plan on tomorrow, same time. And then if something comes up in between now and then, shoot us an email. And if you really think strongly about doing it and no one's responding, maybe just go ahead and go for it if it's not too risky.
Okay. That works with me.
That works for me.
And then we'll get Amanda in here, I think, hopefully tomorrow. And
Yeah,
that's why I'm glad we recorded this, because now she can watch it and kind of know exactly where we're at.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
sounds good to me.
Thanks, you guys.
Hey, we just made some money.
Excellent. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right. See you.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye-bye.